this is Men's here. I'm playing the Tier 5 American Premium Heavy Tank, the T14. This tank is very hit or miss. It doesn't exactly have the greatest gun, since it has the same gun as the stock Sherman, I believe. Meaning that it does have good DPM, since it's a rate-of-fire gun, but it lacks penetration. So you will need to carry a small amount of APCR, which you can fire and still not lose money if you have a premium account, but you definitely do not want to use a lot of them, since they cost 2,800 silver a piece, but they don't do enough damage to cover that cost on their own. Basically, the armor scheme is very good on this, and it definitely relies on a bit of angling on your part, since the sides are very strong as well with the space armor plates that they have on there, meaning that you should really angle yourself a bit. You don't want to face directly at people. Your main weak spot is this machine gun turret on the front. Your turret's pretty well armored, so really you want to hide that one little weak spot on the hull, and you'll be decently well prepared to take on most tanks that face you.
Nice shot.
As you can see here, it doesn't have the best accuracy. The accuracy is just good enough. There's that M4 hiding in front of me. Of course, he's using the derp, and both already are focused on me. For this map, I really like getting down in this little staging area here, since it provides a bit of cover, except for from artillery, and it allows you to stop any pushes they have down the 2-line pretty easily while spotting for your allies that are situated behind you.
They're hit. Penetration.
I'm using a 100% crew in this. I don't have any equipment on it, since I generally don't play this tank much anymore, since I do have a T34. But since it's tier 5, it's a lot less expensive as a T34. So it's definitely a nice starter premium tank for some if you're going up the American heavy lines.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And even though AMX-40s are known for their armor, since I was located up here on the hill, you negate most of their angle on their armor, and it's pretty easy to deal with them from up here. Same goes with any tank. If you're facing like an IS-7 or something and you're on a hill, just shoot right down into their armor and you'll go through it most of the time, depending on the tank, but generally no armor without angles on it can stop a ton of shells, except for say a T95 though. So since I'm at low HP and we're up by a few tanks, I'm gonna let the teammates spot ahead, because it makes no sense for me to keep charging ahead and almost certain death. They have the HP to actually soak up a few shots. So it's always better to try to stay alive as long as you can, since you do no good dying early in the battle. You sort of want to stay along as long as you can so you can keep putting damage out. Which it sounds like a no-brainer, but a lot of people, including myself at times, will just keep pushing even if they have any little HP, and you sort of know that there's enemies close around you that are going to be able to spot you. So since it seems like my allies are just going to sit on the cap, I'm going to return the favor and actually help them out a little bit here. I'm going to move into the forest. Hopefully draw a few shots away from them.
Enemy armor is damaged. Looks like that one went right through.
Always use dead tanks if you can. Arties still can hit me here, wherever they are, but it's best for me just to stay alive and let them cap it out. So this is a pretty decent fight. Got 3 kills. I made a decent profit on this, a little bit over 30,000 net profit. Got 2nd experience-wise. That Churchill 3 did a good job. And I did 942 damage on my own, and I also spotted for additional 640 damage. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and also check out my website wotguru.com.